Hey everyone, and welcome back. So yesterday, I finally got to play Potionomics on the Nintendo Switch, and I was very pleasantly surprised by what I ended up experiencing. Now, at its core, it is a management sim, but what they really do in an interesting fashion is they build a bunch of mechanics around that core that really are different for the genre. For example, when you're haggling with prices with customers, you're actually using a deck building system. And furthermore, to get your ingredients to brew your various potions, well, it's all based around a relationship system. And best of all, the game is almost fully voice acted, and in my opinion, it is some pretty quality voice acting.
And I just got to town a few days ago.
I'm Sylvia, resident potion switch. And by resident, I mean I literally live here.
But that's not really why we're here today, so if you want to check out some gameplay, my stream is available on the channel and I'll be linking it down below. Now what I found even more amazing is I unboxed the Masterworks limited box set, and you know what? For the price it's being sold right now, for only $50 on Amazon, it's a really nice box set for collectors. So I thought today I'd cut together the unboxing section of the stream yesterday for anyone who just wants to check out this box set. It can make a really nice Christmas gift. I also will be leaving a Amazon affiliate link down below if you do want to pick it up. Now let's jump in, and just remember, one of the best ways to help support the channel is to hit that like button. Now there is a little bit of reflection here going on, but that will be fixed most likely when we get the first level of plastic off. Don't sit on Damon, don't worry. Don't worry. My fat butt is not going to crush Damon. He's good. He's used to it. Okay, so first, let's take a quick look before we even open up the plastic. Just a quick once around. We'll do it again once the game is fully once the plastic is off. But I just want to take a look. Fully wrapped. Masterworks edition here on the side. Same thing on the other side. So honestly, this is quality-wise, the box is really well done, and I really like the artwork on the box as well. It immediately drew me to the box. I was actually not even going to buy this game. When I saw the box, you know how sometimes a game just gets you interested in the box? I picked it up, started checking around, and apparently the game is supposed to be pretty good. So let's do it. Our first incision here. Let's get this plastic open. There. That'll be enough. I can work with that. Now let's take another look. There should be a lot less glare this time around. Like I said, really excellent artwork. I love the sort of anime style that they gave to the game. Once again, side of the box. We see it better now. And the back. We see what's supposed to be included in this. But basically, you're supposed to get the Potionomics Masterworks Edition game for Nintendo Switch, a 128-page full-color art book, an original soundtrack on 2 discs, 2 CDs, and basically an exclusive set of 12 foil-enhanced character cards. Looks like it's going to have some really nice inclusions. Let's open it up. Without further ado, let's pop this open. Oh, it goes the other way around. And here we have it. So, as we said, we have the Switch game. We have the original soundtrack on 2 CDs. We have the cards, which actually are really not cheap little cards. And we have the full color art book. Let's slap this on top. Pretty nice collection, actually. Let's take a look really quick. Let's start with the art book. Now, we're not going to look page by page because this is 128 pages, but let's just get a flow for what's in here. So yeah, you've got really concept art. Awesome. Honestly, I don't know if you guys have ever really looked through one of these different collector's art books, but when you look through them, you can really see sometimes the evolution of characters and how they come to be. And it's actually pretty crazy, all the designs sometimes artists come up with, and all the different versions. Look, like every one of the emotions of the owl friend here, who I'm not too sure who he is. Then we get to a section Baptiste, which is most likely one of the characters in the game. We get to Luna, Mint. So I'm going to start going a little quicker, taking a quick look here. So honestly, a really nice art book. Now, let's take a look at the cards. Cards are, they're feeling like pretty high quality here. Oh yeah. Like honestly, they're not cheap cardboard. They're like really sturdy. So we've got basically a card, I guess, for all the different main characters. So we have Baptiste, Boss Finn, Corsac, Luna, Mint, Muktuk, Pepper, Quinn, Roxanne, Saffron, Salt, and Xidriel. And the back of the cards, all the same. So I don't actually know if there's like any kind of game or anything you can play with these, but they all have their little catchphrase, I guess, on there. Honestly, a lot of these characters have really interesting designs. I'm looking forward to meeting them in the game, seeing exactly what they're all about. So let's put that aside. We've got the cards. Let's move on to the soundtrack. Wow, there's 66 different tracks. Now, obviously, these are game tracks, so some of them might be pretty short, but it's still a lot of music here included. Disc one, like 33 tracks, 33 tracks on CD number 2. Let's open this up and take a look. Play the soundtrack. I'm honestly, I don't have a CD player attached to my computer right now, so it's going to be a little bit of an issue. So here we have it, the soundtrack, disc 1 and 2. I always like to look, do we have some nice artwork underneath? Yeah, we actually pretty decent. It looks like we probably have like the inside of the shop right there on the inside of the CD track. CDs are stamped on one side only, which is perfectly fine, which most are. Pretty nice. Honestly, so far, pretty impressed with the collection. And last, but definitely not least, we have our game. So let's take a quick look at the box here. So once again, a reproduction of the artwork, but done vertically rather than horizontally. We have the white writing on red siding, so this is going to fit in perfectly with your shelf on the Nintendo Switch. And at the back, we have a quick description of the game with a couple of screen caps, and this is actually a all-English version, which is pretty rare where I live. It's most likely because this is the collectors. They could get away without including French on the box. Let's open this one here. Oh. Honestly, I think this is one of the best feelings opening up new Switch games. Oh, there we go. Some nice plasticky sounds as we get that out of the way. And now we have, like I said, let's take a second look at the box with possibly a little bit less reflection right now. Like I said, pretty nice artwork. Back. Now, are we going to have a blank white interior, or are we going to have some artwork? And the answer is artwork with another inclusion. A competition potion guide. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Now, what is this? Competition 1. Oh, so we do get the recipes of different potions. So it is like a small game manual. This is pretty freaking awesome. So not only do you get like a huge color book, but you actually get a little insert for the Switch game. Honestly, this was a nice little last-minute surprise. I wasn't expecting to get something in the box itself as well. Pretty nice. I don't know if it's actually going to be useful, or if we have... I'm sure these are all available in-game, but it's still always a nice inclusion. Like I said, artwork on the back. Pretty nice. I guess this is the town where we're going to be setting up with like a sort of like... I guess this is a huge octopus-like creature here that is turned into a part of the city, or is he attacking? Not too sure. We're going to find out. And last, a quick look at the Switch card, which basically just has the logo of the game on it, POTIONOMICS Masterwork Edition. So we're going to be popping this in the Switch in a few seconds, but just before, let's do a quick recap. So we have the Switch box with the manual. We have the 2 CD set here. Let's put this here in the corner. We have the colorful art book. We have the player cards here. And finally, to top it all off, a awesome reusable box to put it all in. And that's probably one of the best parts, is that this box, you can really just pop everything right back in it, put it away, and it makes for a really nice collector's edition that you can easily just put away later. So honestly, a really nice little pack here. Now, let's just hope the game turns out to be good. We're going to find that out very, very soon. But if you see this on the shelf, especially on sale, and you're a collector, I think this is a pretty nice collection to be picking up. So, without further ado, let's get to the gameplay.